Good morning, Ifs. Well, it's the morning after what was a very, very wild night. And as you can see along the riverbank here, we've got trees down just about everywhere. So it's going to be a fair bit of clean-up over the next few days. We're going to head up to the vineyard in a second, have another look and see if we've got any damage up there. Fortunately, we don't have any damage to our winery section because there was potential for it to blow over last night. It was pretty wild here. Hello, Ifs. You've seen the damage from the previous video. I'll probably bring you 3 or 4 videos this morning just to see the life of farming at the moment, and I hope if you've been in amongst the storms that have happened right across the coast and through Victoria that we know of, etc., that you're all safe. But we've got trees down right through the forest here. This is actually down the back of the vineyard, so if I pan around here, you'll see the back of the vineyard here. Now, fortunately, what we don't have is any of the trees fallen on any of the vineyards. So, and a quick scope out this morning of the vineyard indicates we've had no damage. So, for those of you who invested in the grapes, they're still going along pretty well. But we've got a fair bit of work to do in terms of cleanup in a minute. So it's like this right along the whole of the forest edge. All right, Ifs, we're up the back of the vineyard here, and I've probably already seen the video with some of the damage, but we're down here in amongst the Shiraz now. So this damage here, you'll see there's no at all any grapes on any of these until we go about a couple of panels in here. And the reason for that is not from the storm last night. We're being attacked by cockatoos at the minute, which is pretty normal. Goes in about 2 panels, 3 panels, and then we start to get grapes back in here. So we'll go down and see we've got grapes happening here. So we've got about 10 or 12 that get attacked down the ends here. And there's a couple of remedies for those, but we'll talk about that in a minute. All right, g'day Ifs. We're now down at some Cabernet here. So we're in the Shiraz before. The Cabernet is a couple of weeks behind in terms of ripeness. So you can see here there's still some green fruit on that. So this is probably at least 4 to 5 weeks away, whereas Shiraz is 3 to 4 weeks away. But because it's not ripe yet, the cockatoos are not hitting as hard. And in terms of cockatoos, so we've got a gas gun here. We deployed it last week when we saw they were in and amongst it. It'll probably go off here in a second and frighten the living hell out of me, but hopefully it doesn't. But it just goes boom. It emulates a shotgun, and it does keep them away. It's probably nothing like nets. We're sort of in between. We're too big for nets, and it's very, very expensive, but we're probably too small for the broadacre stuff that we've got. So scare guns do it for the moment. So we've got a little bit of damage in terms of damage, but not too much at the minute to mitigate that. But you can see there in the background, the trees down. Okay, so lots of damage around trees, but actually none of it into the vines. Gas gun hasn't gone off, so that's good. You won't get the loud back.